We're gonna try to do like a full walkthrough today of the original way it used to look. Let's see where okay. With the commentary on this time. Controls. Where is it where you can see the I think it's probably over here. Settings, yep. Classic, music, classic, classic. Really don't know what that means. Dial and bar, don't know what that means. Cut down my phone too. I think I might put it on I could see later. Verbs. Verbs. I think verbs is like yeah, verbs should be like what the action is. Let's do dial at first. I don't know what that means. I forgot to look that one up. That's language, English, trust save on, yep. Pick that up high. Let's do a new game. Yes. Well, actually, let me hold on. Let me see. I forgot to look at the trophy list. See what the. Yeah, 3 more to go. Let's see. We should say without turning the stereo off. So I gotta keep the stereo on. Talk to dead cousin Ted with all 3 kids. Don't know what that is. Should've looked that up. Cook the hamster in Maniac Mansion. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay. Home kids. Talk to dead cousin Ted with all 3 kids. Yeah, that's a rare one. I was contemplating whether I should play this game again or not, because I had a hard time the first time around. I don't remember. Hopefully I remember how to do everything. New game. Would you like to enable the dirt jail? Let's come to yes.
So, did we already introduce ourselves? Should we do it again for real? Who's going to start? Peter.
Hi, I'm Peter Chan, and I'm the lead artist.
He drew that painting right there, right?
Yes, I did, yes.
Okay.
I'm Larry Ahern, lead animator.
You killed that bird.
And I think that was a Leela scene.
Oh, okay.
She's the animal killer.
I like the mustache trees in that last shot, Peter. I'm Tim Schaefer, co-project leader of this lovely game.
And I am Dave Grossman, other project leader and designer and writer along with Tim of this lovely game.
That should have been our titles, co and other.
Co and other, yeah.
Clint Bajakian, one of the composers.
Peter McConnell, one of the composers.
Nice. The game has begun, you guys. Okay, so we saw the lovely, what's the name of that classical music that plays during the opening voice?
Rossini, William Tell Overture. It's the quiet part of the William Tell Overture.
There's 2 classical pieces that mean morning in cartoons.
Yes, there's that one, and then there's... And the other one is... That's from... Where is that from?
I don't remember.
It might be Peer Gynt or something like that. That's a good guess.
It's not another place in the Rossini, is it?
No, I think it's Peer Gynt. I think.
But for that opening scene with the music, we actually got the score and sequenced the ink into the MIDI sequencer.
Mm-hmm. That was one of the big panning sequences, like wide pieces of art for the game.
Oh, the room shot? It was a double room.
Mm-hmm. And I noticed there's a poster with an L from Laverne and Shirley on that poster back there.
Here's one of our giant animation scenes.
How did you lip sync back then? Because we didn't have any like tool. Nowadays we use a tool for lip syncing. Do you just by hand?
I think we just timed it out like the old-fashioned timing sheets.
Now that was for the cinematics, but for in-game, wasn't it Eric Wilmunder
I thought it just blah 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 chattered.
I think
for
the
you.
in-game was just on-off with audio on-off.
Yeah, there's no actual lip syncing for the majority of the game,
So it's
which
just-
is funny since I have gotten many compliments on the lip syncing for this game over the years.
Because, you know, it loops around and every percentage of the time it's on, right?
Well, because I remember
Yeah,
Eric.
I think Eric designed some kind of an algorithm for making the lips move to the level of volume.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. If there
Of the
are pauses,
waveform, of the
pauses in
waveform.
the
Of the
audio, it
waveform,
stops
yeah.
moving the lips.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now these credits were done by Kyle Balda.
That's
You're
right.
saying entirely on his internship?
Yep.
So wait, did we not pay for these credits? Or did we pay for
took
them?
You got paid, right?
I think so, yeah. He took time. This is Peter, the other Peter. We took time out of CalArts. He came and spent some time with us, and we gave him this intro as an internship, and he did a fabulous job.
Seems like a funny thing to do. Like, hey, you're an intern. You've never done this before. Do you want to do the entire animated intro? The most.
But I remember when he did, you know, when he finished something, he shared it with us. We were all blown away by it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
The most iconic signature piece. Can you
Yeah.
hurry and finish that before you go
Do you
back
want
to
to
school?
set the entire
That's right.
tone for the look of our game? And
It was excellent.
I would later learn that this was the perfect piece to have Kyle work on because he was colorblind, as it turns out.
I didn't know that.
I saw him
I
working on
didn't
something
even
else,
know
and he
that.
had other people picking his colors for him.
Oh, interesting. There was another 3D artist we had there in B Building that was colorblind too, and it was one of those things where people were just kind of, have you noticed everything he does? The reds don't make sense or whatever. I couldn't remember.
Oh, the cow. I always get really happy watching these credits. I like the stretchy cow neck.
That cow should have showed up again later somewhere. Missed opportunities.
What if the cow had come on their journey with them? Everything would have been so different.
Well, here's
you
the
know?
story explanation right now for why the cow doesn't come.
Because he's just tired.
Doesn't want to make
Like
the walk
I've been
up
to the
hill.
mansion before.
Now, this is the first fight I had with Peter McConnell. Do you remember this, Peter?
Yes, I was gonna.
You were gonna mention that?
If you were gonna remember it.
Because the opening cutscene was too long, and we always had a problem with too long opening cutscenes, and so we were like, let's split it in half and put an interactive sequence. So there's an interactive sequence that's about to start, but I seem to remember it was the wrong time of day for you because it's nighttime outside. It started in the daytime with the mutation scene, then it became nighttime.
Right.
But then what happened? Then it turned into daytime at the end. That's what bothered you because the music couldn't make that transition in your mind.
Yeah, well, I think mostly I was crabby because you know we had to the cutscenes and the interactivity required a bunch of programming in iMuse, and I'd finished it one way.
Okay, it's straight out. They stop it when he's talking. You saw that already.
And then you changed it to another, and so I think I came up with some sort of artistic
I'm
argument.
gonna wait for him to stop talking.
Had
though.
to do with daylight like that, but
But that's an important thing to learn running a project, to not change things after someone spent hours and hours making something.
well, it was also an
Try not
important
to
thing to
change
learn
that.
not to step way out of your bailiwick and tell the guy who's writing the scene how to write the scene.
Oh, there are bailiwicks all over the place in the game.
Okay. Because I didn't want to like press X and then the cutscene skips. I mean, the thing skips, so not really sure. I think we should probably go out this door first. The graphics is not really bad.
I'm not leaving this motel until I find those tentacles.
Oh, so you couldn't really do nothing then anyway. What if you can go this way?
Laverne's covering that territory.
Oh, okay. So I couldn't do none of that. So let's see if we can go in the office then. I'm just gonna pick up stuff. Let's see. That's where I got that.
It's empty.
I'm talking about the Swiss handbook. Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to pick up. Don't need to pick up that. I think that's it in this area.
It's Dr. Fred's desk.
I never did notice that portrait until until like about the end of the game. I don't think I ever clicked on that portrait then.
I have 3 just like it at home.
Okay, we don't need nothing else here. Let me see if I can go upstairs.
Hoagie's got that part of the house.
Okay. Guess all we had to do was go to the grandfather clock then.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
They can go back to another cutscene. Yep.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-matic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course. That's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, to the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
And then there's the porta potties, vessels.
Chronojons.
Yep.
Chronojons.
This, by the way, is an amazing full-screen animation before it was possible to do full-screen animation.
And not actually animated. That's all. The background's all color cycling.
It's all color cycling.
A lost art in the world of.
I forgot about that.
Now that computers work like they should, you don't have to do that stuff anymore.
You know, if you look at Mark Ferrari's website, not that Mark Ferrari worked on this game, but he was the master of color cycling, and he has a whole website where he's done it in a more high-end way, like with higher res color cycling. He just kept perfecting that to higher and higher resolutions.
Yeah, that stuff was crazy. He was into it, and then I think Bill Eakin was the one that inherited the mantle from him when he left.
All the lava in '84.
Yeah.
See, color cycling.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that was like
jumping.
2-3 frame animations.
And a little surf music for Hoagie. We always had a place for surf music in our games. That, the Bone Wagon theme.
Yep.
That's right.
I think that surf music was yours.
That was mine. Yeah, I did that last little sequence there.
Yeah, you know the musically, this I believe was the last project that we all worked on. Certainly the last original title that we all worked on together, sort of equally as composers, where there was no lead composer and we all pretty much
panicked and freaked out together.
Jewels?
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Okay, am I right, or is this is finally the game starting? Like the game, all of that was intro.
Right, all that was intro.
The game has now finally begun. And then as soon as you walk off screen, we freeze again for another cutscene. Ah, okay, now we're playing.
So the original cutscene was like 7 minutes before we...
And before we added that brief, tiny introduction to... We always were wrestling with that, I felt, in adventure games. Like, you want to tell the story and set it up for, you know, the intro, but then you think of another, you know, before the intro, we should do this other little intro, and then you'd end up with all these, like, intros to the intros to the intros, and they get super long.
I feel like that's just because we were inexperienced writers.
No, I think
some people like that. Some people like that you set the whole stage and then they're interactive, and some people are just clicking and they want to get to it.
Yeah, but we never respected those people, to be honest, who just click to get through it. The reality is you guys had a story to tell, and that's the way to set it up and get people invested in it so that when they actually get into the interactive part, they feel invested. And
were these cutscenes escapable back then? Did we?
You could, but you'd be so confused if you just started this game.
Right.
And I do feel like we're asking the player to play a part in this story, and it's mean to make them wait so long before they can.
True, but at least they're being entertained.
But of course, it's a classic, full of mistakes, but a classic.
Flash small inanimate objects to each other through time.
I guess that's when the commentary stopped it.
Dr. Fred,
It take a long time to stop talking.
Drat.
I noticed that the commentary plays automatically. But it didn't play automatically that time. I had to press the button, as you can see on that the top left screen.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times. Tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the Chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your Chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here. I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Ding, 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 ding. This is that we talked about a little bit when Dave and I played through. But originally, you could play all three characters right away. Remember that?
Is that true?
Yeah, you could play all the characters from the very beginning, and we had our first pizza orgy where we tested the game out, and people were like, "Oh, there's so many."
I thought I was unmuted. I was hoping that button would go back on there when I played as Hoagie, though.
Bernard for a little
play the
while,
commentary.
and then you do something that makes it so you can play Hoagie, and then Vern's the last.
And what about the other 3 kids?
They got cut.
There were 3 other kids?
They were 3 other kids. Do you remember who they were?
No, I don't remember anything about 3
piece
other
of paper.
kids.
I have a piece of paper that has a picture of them.
Moonglow,
Chester,
and
Razor.
And Chester became...
Chester and Moonglow ring a bell.
Chester became Ned and Ted.
Wait, not Ned and Ted. Jed and...
Or whoever they were.
Jed and...
Ned and Jed.
Ned and Jed.
Okay.
Ned and Jed. And Moonglow just went away. And Razor went away as well.
I mean, I stole the character design from Chester and said, I like that. I'll use that for these guys. And put them in a powdered wig.
Why do the work again? Really?
Exactly.
Oh, Lord. If we had played at 6 people, oh my goodness. That can become too exhausting. What we had to do here, I think we had to... I believe we probably can't get to those outhouses, but... I wonder why those outhouses there, you can't open them. But that might be a way... Oh, never mind.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
How did we...
I'm trying to remember how we did...
How we referred to it to score it, because we would have had to play the game.
I think what we did, I'm trying to remember too.
Hold
I think
up a
what we
video camera in front of the screen?
I think what we did was we got a save game made, and we would play it to the next, like, place where you could pause, or like we would, the next spacebar point or something like that, and then we would score it, and then we would make it so that the music, because the thing was that you couldn't rely on the sync, right? So we had to actually make the music interactive in a sense with the scene so that it could, depending on how fast of a machine you had and how quickly therefore the scene would play, would the music actually hit the right hit points and then proceed correctly to the next hit point.
So we would have an accordion like...
We basically had an accordion-like structure.
Each little section, it would sort of pause and then resume at the hit point. Or jump to the hit point if the hit point was reached first.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think if we...
Would be only the fastest machines.
Right.
I think there's one in this mailbox too. Let's find the items. I keep forgetting about unmuting myself while I talk. Which leads me maybe to just keep it unmuted. I want to eat some chips, but I want the sound to come through. Pringles, chips. I don't think there's nothing special to get here. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing special to get here. At least not yet. Thought another commentary was coming up.
No way could I pick that up. I can't open it. I can't move it.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing else here except for the store. Yep, we gonna need that.
It's already open. It's already open.
I think that was it. We try to go back down here to see the see the lab, but we're gonna go here first.
Here I am, don't get your curls in and up. Excuse me, Miss Boy, what
Skip
a
some of that. Gotta move myself out the way so I can see the soap. I didn't see the soap last time around because his tail was in the way. Some of the doors you gotta shut to see things too.
I told you guys I'll...
Hey, chill.
Hey, so when you guys write those multi-branching scripts, I guess you call
Dialogue
them,
trees?
is that what you call them? Dialogue trees? Yeah. Was it, did you have to think in a certain mode, or how would you do it? How would you notate it in Excel or something? Like, how would you map out the branches?
No, you would write it in code. We were programming the game at the same time.
You scum program the dialogue as you wrote.
Oh my God.
You would literally say, here are the choices. You pick this one, jump down there. You pick this one, jump down there.
I don't know how Dave wrote it, but I just kind of improv it. Like, you'd write, I wouldn't think or plan too much about it, but okay, you just talk to him, and then what would be 4 funny lines on the screen, and then kind of explore one, explore the other, and maybe have other nodes that you can go to, and then I would start planning. Okay, now I've got myself into a mess. How do I get out of here?
Yeah, it's kind of all about sets of lines. And it was great because one of the things that you run up against as a writer usually in other media is I get to this point and I have to make a decision about how things go. But here we can just leave that up to the player, and all you have to do is get to a point and go, well, what are all the interesting things I might want to do here or say here? And then you just put them all in.
Mm-hmm. So it's
pre-editing.
And I remember you would always design a dead end, like where the train comes to the end of the line. Basically, it's like you say something and then he just keeps giving you the same answer, like, I wouldn't know about that. And then you try something else, I wouldn't know about that. It's like, okay, I guess I've exhausted this. It's sort of like almost like a stopgap or a safety net in a way, maybe. I don't know.
They always try to let the player know when they've exhausted the character. They're like, look, okay, you found it. You found all of the entertainment we put in this character. It's done.
Because people will explore as deep as you give them. It becomes a responsibility. Oh, I've got to see if there's something down there that I'm missing. So I have to. So you don't want to do.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing to attention you have to wrestle with is like. You want to put a lot of, well, the player might go here, they might go here, they might choose this, might go choose, let's put interesting stuff in all those places. But then if you approach it in the wrong way, sometimes the player gets there and they're like, oh God, I've got to go through all of this stuff. And they feel like they need to find every nook and cranny of the dialogue. And you just put it in there so they'd have a variety of things to choose from, but they feel like it's task list and they have to like find it all. Mm-hmm. And so you...
or something's buried there that they missed.
Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing else we can do here. I almost forgot something. I don't know when they start counting the trophy or not, but I'm go ahead up here real quick. Try to cut on the stereo before I forget. I don't know when they start counting the trophy. I think they probably count it when... I'm not really sure when they count it, but hopefully they give me the trophy when I'm done with the game, because, Lord.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple.
I'm gonna skip that.
Does that end?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
Wanna help me save the world? How's your new brain going?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Pushing old ladies
down the stairs?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Okay, I think I asked him all this. I'm done to leave.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony?
Volume, man, volume!
I think
we
I
have a
asked
chance
this.
to win a Grammy Award as the loudest new band.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
Are you working on an album?
I think I was got to ask
we're
all
doing
this
a
stuff.
CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Some of them they let you do all the props.
Weren't you
Some
looking
of them
for a
don't
new
let you do all
guitarist
the
a while
props.
back?
When you talk to somebody.
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
That's great.
Yeah.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't just notice that the Purple
See you
has
later.
arms.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
I forgot we didn't pick
It
up
looks
that.
too heavy for me to pick up.
Yeah, he couldn't pick it up until he got 2 people on his body. Let's play this real quick.
It won't budge. Wow! This is loud.
A different sound of that. I don't know why would we push this down. Really no reason to push it down. Oh, okay, that's why we pushed that down. Okay. Because, but I already pushed it down first time around, and it just went. The pancake fell down once I put the stereo on, but it doesn't fall down all the way unless you have this down. Okay. That's why you push that down. Okay, that's the purpose there. Why that there? Let's see what's up with this.
It looks too heavy for me to pick up.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about the glove. You didn't know with the glove.
I don't need to take over the world.
There's probably nothing else in this room, I believe. Other than that, I think that's it. Let's keep that on.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested.
That was really disturbing when he shot himself, and then the stick goes right through his brain, which would be fatal. Very disturbing.
It's true. They would never.
But then he's got a depressed sigh afterwards. So, you know, he's fine, even though he's still suicidal.
You notice the nice pink box, you know, the Chinese pink box for, that you get in Chinatown.
Is that for
That's
like
right
almond
there.
cookies? He's got like a little section of. How sad can he be?
I just thought that was donuts.
Well, it's true about that theme, the suicide theme, or cigarettes for another matter. I think we used to have characters sometimes lighten up and
there was
stuff.
no ESRB.
Oh, I don't have the flyer, which is downstairs. Yeah, go ahead and get that. Oh yeah, I gotta get the coin too. I gotta get 2 coins. I forgot how I got the last coin. I think the last. Okay, never mind. I know where it at. I know where it at. First coin is in here. I can get this coin too. You can go in here too. Got one at a time. I wonder if they're gonna talk about the burglar. I don't think there's nothing in there.
It's empty.
I won't play this all the way through because I need to look up that trophy. On how to get that talk to Fred. Uncle Fred. I don't think you can do nothing with him. Nothing over here.
He could easily overpower me. Hi.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
Okay, so all we need is
See you
yeah,
later.
we don't need him.
Yeah.
Need to open this up.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we Novelty Good Salesmen know how to have a good time.
So where is
Wait,
everybody?
is that where is everybody?
The really big batch was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want a cigar?
Nope.
Sorry.
Hey, well,
Let's go ahead and mess with this. Oh shit. I gotta hold it. Wait a minute. Why did it let me oh, okay. I was trying to click the thing. And now I can get it.
Jumpy little sucker.
I forgot I gotta I gotta drag my mouse down over there.
I'm not touching it.
Well, let me
These
get 2
models have a
copies.
history of leakage.
So Peter, one of the characteristics of this art is the exaggeration and the curved lines, like the door is curved,
totally.
and when things are really exaggerated and cartoony, and they're curved as opposed to normally you would see them straight lines and things. Where did you get that? What do you remember how you developed that? Because that's a real one of the signatures I think of.
Yeah, I mean that's just part of the visual language that I was trying to use, you know, and you're right.
Well, that's where I got the funnel.
That was the goal, was to balance the two. And also, you know, I
think when you go in another room, the
the
commentary ends too.
The inspiration came from Chuck Jones's layout artist.
Got
Maurice
one
Noble.
dime.
So Maurice Noble, you know, if you watched his classic cartoons, designs on, you know, Duck Dodgers and What's Opera Doc. You know, you can kind of see that he totally exaggerated and made those beautiful graphic shapes. So that's what I was trying to do, is incorporate some of that into this game.
It makes the environments seem bigger maybe than they would otherwise. They kind of stretch like
there's kind of a
it
fisheye.
stretches up
behind
the
his
fisheye
door.
effect almost up towards the ceiling, and it just seems more expansive, draws you in.
Oh, good.
Oh, there's a commentary for that. It just showed really trickly. It didn't let me click on it. It showed well, you can't see that commentary. Like, it showed so trickly, like the button for the commentary. So I was like, I don't know why they didn't show it like when you first seeing it. Hopefully I didn't miss out too much. Might have to go back to that, but I don't know when. see if I can save my thing real quick. Let's see, just in case something happened. Let's see, all the way down here, the trying not to miss none of the commentaries, but when you show it last minute like that, you can miss it.
Can be yours today for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million.
Did I get, did I go upstairs? No, I didn't went up to the chimney yet. Think there was nothing in here.
It's closed.
There's nothing in here either. Oh, I know they're gonna have something to talk about with this.
I remember when I was trying to figure out and come up with the style, you know, it was back in those days we didn't really have Google internet search stuff. So, you know, all we had were 2 books that I studied from, and that was a Bugs Bunny book, compilation kind of thing, and Chuck-a-Muck, which was Chuck Jones's bio book. And I remember to do research we had to use VHS tapes. And we watched all those classic Saturday morning cartoon stuff, and we would pause and look at.
Only people that been there know what VHS tapes is.
Those old cartoons, and except when you pause on a VHS, you always get the line.
Tracking.
Oh, it was awful.
Yeah.
But that was how I was studying and trying to come up with, you know, shapes and just study layout. And then, yeah, it worked out.
Bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. I mean, no. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Well, hope I didn't get you.
Peace.
He's reading the Wall Street Journal.
Okay, let me go ahead and do this real trick with the ink. I think oh, never mind. I gotta play as I think it has the ink. Let me see. Oh, maybe I didn't get the ink yet.
I remember when I was trying to figure out and come up with the style, you know, it was back in those days we didn't really have Google internet.
Oh, never mind. I already
stuff.
seen that.
So, you know, all we had were 2 books. That
I thought I had the ink. Oh yeah, they got the ink.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
You can see the red on his face more with the remake.
He should really try to find some outlet
or remaster part of it.
Negative feelings.
I'm just gonna leave the book here. I know they got something to say about this. Or maybe not. I don't think I have nothing to do with her right now. Well, let me see what happens if I push her. I think when you push it the first time around, it doesn't do nothing for you. Yeah, it's just come back. I think it just happens later on in the game when you get the when you get Dr. Fred mess up the coffee.
I don't understand what was...
That was really disturbing when he shot himself.
Oh, I've already seen that. You just go ahead and give him this flyer.
I'd rather not.
Wait, what's the flower? Flyer? This must be the wrong one.
It's from George's heart. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
I gotta wait, try later on in the game. Go down stairs. Oh, not that way. Where did I get the other dime from? Oh, it wasn't this thing. How did I get that? I thought I used the I don't think I used the fork. I think I used the plow. So I laid on to with the keys.
It's stuck to the floor.
Let me go down here.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up.
I think that's the
Now that's good coffee.
yeah. Let me give him the decaf one.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
Okay, now I gotta use that thing. Might be an easier way to get up there. Try a longer way to get up here though. I think that one to close.
It's Dr. Fred's office. I can see the cycle. It's... Darn.
Let's see what happens if I do this. Something went on there for her to stay, to leave. Let's see about this book. See what happens if I do it. Probably like way later in the game where I can do that. I just don't know. Yeah, it might be later on in the game. Maybe we can actually do something, so let's go ahead and do something else here.
Who's that? This is Ben's room, huh? He's into...
He's big into penguins. What is that date that's circled?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Is that your birthday? Your son's birthday?
That says January, right?
Probably says Zach really small.
That's my wife's birthday.
Ah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sneaky.
First or second? Because the car says Zach on the license plate.
Yeah, because Zach was born that year. So I snuck his name in and turned into a ritual I now try to hide my kids' names in every project I work on.
They're in the bone pile in Grim Fandango, but I never could find it.
Yeah.
I just knew you told me they're in there.
And it's also in Full Throttle too.
Interesting.
But you can't see it. So it's for me, basically.
Quite see how it can fly.
I think that was it in here. There was one door that had something at the bottom of it. Let's see. Closed door.
Hey, so when you guys write those multi-branching scripts, I guess
think it was
you call
dialogue
them,
trees.
is that what you call them, dialogue trees?
Yeah.
Was it? Did you have to think in a certain mode, or how would you do it? How would you notate it in Excel or something?
I don't
like
think
how
I already
would you
listened
map
to
out
this
the
one.
branches?
No, it was you would write it in code. We were programming the game at the same
I'll
time.
let it
Scum
play out,
programs
but I don't
dialogue
know.
as you wrote.
Oh my God!
You would literally say, here are the choices. If you pick this one, jump down there. If you pick this one, jump down there.
I don't know how Dave wrote it, but I just kind of improv it. Like you'd write. I wouldn't think or plan too much about it, but like, okay, you just talk to him, and then what would be 4 funny lines on the screen, and then kind of explore one, explore the other, and maybe have other nodes that you can go to, and then I would start planning. Okay, now I've got myself into a mess. How do I get out of here?
Yeah,
And
it's
the
kind
planning
of all about sets of lines. And it was great because one of the things that you run up against as a writer usually in other media is I get to this point and I have to make a decision about how things go. But here we can just leave that up to the player, and all you have to do is get to a point and go, well, what are all the interesting things I might want to do here or say here? And then you just put them all in.
Mm-hmm. So it's
Easy as pie.
pre-editing.
And I remember you would always design a dead end, like where the train comes to the end of the line. Basically, it's like you say something and then he just keeps giving you the same answer, like I wouldn't know about that, and then you try something else. I wouldn't know about that. It's like, okay, I guess I've exhausted this. It's sort of like almost like a stopgap or a safety net in a way, maybe.
They always try to let the player know when they've exhausted the character. They're like, look, okay, you found it. You found all of the entertainment we put in this character. It's done.
Because people will explore as deep as you give them. It becomes a responsibility. Oh, I've got to see if there's something down there that I'm missing. So I have to. So you don't want to do.
Yeah, it's an interesting
huge.
thing to attention you get the wrestle with is like. You want to put a lot of, well, the player might go here, they might go here, they might choose this, might go choose, let's put interesting stuff in all those places. But then if you approach it in the wrong way, sometimes the player gets there and they're like, oh God, I've got to go through all of this stuff. And they feel like they need to find every nook and cranny of the dialogue. And you just put it in there so they'd have a variety of things to choose from, but they feel like it's a task list and they have to like find it all. Mm-hmm. And so you...
or something's buried there that they missed.
Yeah.
Try to where I found the keys at too. Oh, I already opened the door. Oh, my bad. Found them keys. I think I found them keys somewhere. That's why I'm trying to shut the door. I forgot where I found them keys at. What door was this? Oh, that was her door. Let me go upstairs.
Well, you know, I remember we would deliver a piece of music, and of course it's comprised mostly of MIDI note events, which is just a tiny little piece of data within the MIDI stream. Note on, and it happens at this velocity on this channel, to this instrument and whatever. And I would deliver a piece of music, and the programmer would turn to me and say, Clint, this is over 32K.
Yeah, it's huge.
32 kilobytes. 32 kilobytes. You got to cut this thing down.
It's a super solid battery. That's the first time I looked at that. I believe vinegar, lettuce, gold, oil. It's the first time I look at this.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that red.
Well, you know, I remember we would deliver a piece of music, and of course
I
it's
cut off though
comprised
when I looked at the
mostly
thing.
of MIDI note events, which is just a tiny little piece of data within the MIDI stream. Note on, and it happens at this velocity on this
That's
channel.
the letter I'm supposed
to
to give
this
them.
instrument
Okay.
and whatever. And I would deliver a piece of music, and the programmer would turn to me and say, Clint, this is over 32K.
Yeah, it's huge.
32 kilobytes. 32 kilobytes.
There's something in the chronojohn.
I keep cutting them off, Lordy. Hold up, man.
I remember we
Lordy.
would deliver a piece of
Cutting
music.
them off with the commentary.
And of course, it's comprised mostly of MIDI note events, which is just a tiny little piece of data within the MIDI stream. Note on, and it happens at this velocity on this channel, to this instrument and whatever. And I would deliver a piece of music, and the programmer would turn to me and say, Clint, this is over 32K.
Yeah, it's huge.
32 kilobytes. 32 kilobytes. You got to cut this thing down.
Who do you think you are, Mozart?
Yeah. He said, we can't take anything bigger for this scene than 24 kilobytes. So I'd go back and thin the percussion. I'd sometimes have to cut a whole section of the music out to get it down to 20.
Well, sometimes there was pushback, though, too, because we'd say, all right, look, 10%, we get 10%. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember the pushback.
Yeah.
I don't remember these technical discussions about the size of the music files.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, and I remember specifically 32K was often too big.
That's why the iMuse system got called the iMuse system, because it was originally called the sound drivers, and then everybody got all upset because drivers can't occupy a whole floppy disk or whatever it was that the system occupied.
I could have just talked to him, but I don't think he's much to say to him. I think I already said all their interactions for him.
Hi yourself. What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the
future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
I think I was able to talk to him about everything.
I gotta go.
See you later.
I don't think I have that book yet either.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed. Hold still, Jed. So, or the model.
I'm skipping some of this. No more delirium, but rock is my life. Should I take my clothes off now? I think I already asked that though.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing. Where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
I can't remember anymore. I can't really remember. I'm on the road a lot. I live off campus with Renard and Levine.
The Valley.
Ah, the beautiful Shenandoah Valley. If only you could be there right now, eh? Wouldn't that be nice for both of us?
Sorry.
Too late.
I can't touch none of this stuff unless I got the other mallet. So good here. Where did I get the water from? Oh, no, I think I got the water. Yeah, I gotta go back down there.
Get me down from here!
Well, you know, I remember we would deliver a piece of music, and of course it's comprised mostly of MIDI note events, which is just a tiny little piece of data within the MIDI stream.
I think I heard that already.
And it happens at this velocity on this channel, to this instrument and whatever. And I would deliver a piece of music, and the programmer would turn to me and say, Clint, this is over 32.
I read that already. can't move this. I have to use one of these beds. I forgot what it was. Oh, not that. Wrong thing. Is it pull or use or push?
Where am I gonna put it?
Oh, wait a minute, is it? It was some. All he does is do that.
Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
It was some button I had to press for one of these. Oh, use it. Okay, use. And then I have to trick the X button.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
Okay, now I can sit on the bed and pick up the mouse. Go through. We already talked to him right here, so this is dead cousin Ted right here. So we did it for him, but we didn't did it for Laverne. I'm trying to think about the trophy. Put it on. Ted is on the second floor in the middle room. We call it that. This is Ross room. I gotta go when I play at Laverne. I gotta do that then. I guess. This. Oh, let me use the bucket. I'm really not sure why do we do
the
this.
Water's all sudsy now.
I forgot. Oh, it's probably could be for the delivery guy. I'm not really sure why we clean up the carriage. Is this the one? Oh yeah, that's
it's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Oh, I gotta give that I need to get that other thing from thing.
I'll use the chronojar.
I wonder if there may be... I said... No.
Yeah. Let that go too.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh. Here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason.
Yeah, it's what if
let that go through.
No? Good. And
what's a vacuum?
See, there's a commentary on that too. Oh, I always miss it because they show it so late. But you probably can't really go to the click on the commentary because it goes back to this scene. So it's probably just showing that because when we get to that part, it'll have the commentary. But I'm not really sure about the newspaper thing. You have the newspaper thing come up with the tentacle dude. Not really sure about that one with the tentacle dude. I'm trying to talk to, cause Uncle Ted is right here, and then Uncle Ted is the mummy that goes into the contest, or the reading contest with Laverne. I'm not sure if I talked to him all the way through one playthrough, cause I went to my saves.
So now, CD games were just starting to be released on CD-ROM, and
the first.
For us, it was
the talkie. First talkie.
First talkie, right?
Was this before Rebel Assault?
Was it before or around the
same year? Because we shipped two versions of this game. We shipped a floppy version and a CD-ROM version.
Followed up with our first talkie, right? Our first talk.
The floppy version only had voice in the intro, and then it was all text.
And that was not the original plan to do voice at all.
No,
we were not going to do it. And while we were making the game,
human voice was invented.
Human voice was invented, and more and more people started to have CD-ROM drives in their home computer to the point where Kelly Flock just came in one day and said, what do you say we delay the game a little bit and we make a full voice talkie?
Yeah, let's all thank you to Myst.
Although, was this pre-Myst?
No, I think, Myst was what sold all those CD-ROMs and Rebel Assault.
I don't think I could do anything with the lab coat.
Hey!
Oh, that's where I got the other mullet. Okay, that's where I got that mullet, left-handed mullet.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm no scientist.
Oh, he picked it up.
Hey, that's a left-handed hammer.
Not really sure what, I know the statue changed when I gave it to, when I changed the thing, the mullet. But maybe that affects the woman in the what's her name? The woman that's in the lab on the computers. Somehow, I'm not really sure.
Oh no! Oh, where hath gone the muse? I'm a failure. Don't say, Father.
Let's get some of that.
Why don't you have a? I'm glad we switched play. I think you.
Not really sure if that did anything for her. Hey, what did we use the red? Oh yeah, I think the red paint is later. Wine bottle. Okay, I gotta use the wine bottle and the brush and stuff. Try to finish Hoagie playthrough first. Let's go all the way downstairs. But as I was saying, I did talk to Ted on I didn't talk to Ted Charlie on Hoagie's playthrough till the last minute when I was switching between saves. That's probably why I didn't get the trophy. Because I probably needed to talk to Ted again with the other ones. That was like the beginning of the game where I wasn't using Laverne, I think. So this playthrough I can probably easily get that. As long as I don't go all the way to the end. So I probably need to talk to him.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the...
Whoa.
What else we need to do? Let's go ahead and talk to Uncle Ted right now. I thought we had to go in the attic and see how to open that closed window. I didn't really think about, you know, how we're gonna open the window, you know.
Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. Know where I can get some gold? Maybe a gold watch? Great hat, man. I dig the three-corner idea. How do you decide which side's the front?
Is there a tag in it or what?
Is there a tag in it or what? Well, nice talking to you, dude.
Now let's go outside.
Dum-de-dum.
Oh, well that's... I guess that happens for the lightning to come.
Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben. Where are you? But how are you?
To be frank, with the science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is back to the...
So, Dave, are you going to take credit for the wash your car to make it rain puzzle?
I always feel like I need to both apologize for and defend this puzzle in this game because, I mean, there is a lesson here about how to design puzzles because you always want to make sure that the audience has all of the information that they need in order to make the leap that's going to get them the puzzle solution. And in this case, like I grew up with a father who told me that it was just common knowledge that when you washed your car, it made it rain. So I just assumed that everybody around the globe would understand that and that we didn't really have to say much
We all found that to be acceptable.
about it.
I think we are like, yep,
a lot of people
that'd be a good puzzle.
have had, a lot of people have come back and complained about that over the years. That was
but
problematic.
when you do try to wash the Cadillac,
right, there's a great hint. There's another car in there.
What does he say?
It says "wash me" right on there, and when you try to wash it, he says something like, "I don't want to do that because every time I wash my car, it makes it rain."
That I think my judgment is that is absolutely fair.
The hint is in there.
It's
and
right there. It's a big old sign.
Oh, that's why I forgot what the paint. I know that paint was for the plant. Forgot about that.
How did we?
Okay, I remember that.
We referred to it to score it because we would have had to play the game.
I think what we did, I'm trying to remember too.
Hold
I think
up a
what we
video camera in front of the
I think what we
Yeah,
did
done
was
here.
we got a save game made, and we would play it to the next, like.
Ding 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 ding.
I already heard that one already. What was the brush for again?
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, never mind. Let's go back in here with Washington. Then you can play as Laverne. Make sure I got everything here. Yeah, I think some of the items we did not use anymore after the one time, and you just happen to keep them.
Excuse. Yes. Whoa, you're very.
Oh shoot, I meant to put that.
Does Mrs. Washington know you wear so much makeup? one must wear makeup when one receives the phenomenal amount of media attention that I do. It's quite likely that I'll be president soon, you know. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
I'm a big fan of education.
Really? How surprising.
Is it true?
Oh, yeah.
Get that.
But as you... Oh, well, let...
I said come down from there at once.
Try to... I'm stuck.
Voila.
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, same commentary. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I got all the things. I don't think I got all the things burned. Let's see this again. It probably unlocks when you get the last character. Okay.
Well,
that's
you
probably
know what
why.
they say. If you want to save the world,
That's probably when it unlocks then. Cause we just got Laverne, so. Go ahead and do this real trick. If I remember how to do it, I keep forgetting how to do it. Trust that.
it's already rewound.
Oh, I guess I have to record it first.
The tape's at the end.
Oh, wait a minute. Dang it. I already forgetting how to do it.
And look at this amazing fisheye lens effect you guys
let me
did.
check
How did
that.
you achieve? You must have used some sort of high-end warping software. And I remember that monitor used to say phony on it. I think when Peter drew it, it said F-O-N-Y. But we had to take that out, I guess.
Got VHS to legal reasons, which means you'll have to edit the comments out of this too.
We're not going to use any of this one.
Now if I can remember how to stop and rewind, thing. Oh yeah, put it on EP, I forgot about that.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue.
I had to wait till that part
Come with
finish.
us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
The tape's at the end.
Oh lordy. Look at the red button must have
I
been.
think I broke the button. I think I broke the button.
Oh, okay. Let's play it. Need some more chips. I'm trying to finish this game pretty fast since I remember most of the things what I'm supposed to do.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us.
Don't think we need to take it. Did I show that file? No, I don't think I did. Panic to that
I
dude.
thought glow-in-the-dark fake doo-doo was such a good idea. For me?
That was really disturbing when he shot himself.
Alright, so I heard that.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
And that was the only thing I needed out of this room. Probably the keys. Oh no, he ain't got no keys on his room. Let's see what this one says.
When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls.
We actually gotta go over here.
Let's see, it's 101.
Now I gotta go back upstairs, don't I? Or is it through the chimney? Let's do the chimney. Actually, I need him too.
Wow, that guy just won the lottery.
Huh? I don't see any.
Hi there.
What can I...
Knife.
Knife? Oh.
Sure.
I like when he smiles like that.
Good luck.
Give this to Logie. Cigar to him. Say that tea. I think that's it. I do gotta put the hamster in the freezer too. I got the can opener. No, she got the can opener.
Get me!
I like how this family, through time, just replaces each member with the exact same member. There's one mad scientist, there's one freaky son, and there's one red-haired lady. They all just give birth to someone who looks just like them? Or are they clones?
Or do the Eds grow up into Freds?
And they switch?
And they shrink.
Okay.
They shrink as they get old.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Yoo-hoo.
What?
That was the first thing I had to do. You know what? Let's go to
Ooh, I think.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Darn. Do you?
Cause you gotta get her some objects, some items.
What? What?
Well. Sit.
can go that way.
Ooh, blue tentacle. I forgot there's different colors.
Blue tentacle.
Which raises the question, purple tentacle went off and covered, like, who did he mate with to create
Obviously.
blue?
Wait a second.
No, that would be blue and...
Yeah, blue and red. His parents must have been... But his brother is
well, you know,
green.
it's like a dominant recessive gene kind of thing. You know, like it's if you have the blue eyes, but you could still have brown eyes. You could still have the blue-eyed gene. You could have the blue if you're purple. You know.
I think it was nothing to do in here. Let's see here. Oh, never mind, with nothing here. Oh, wait, it might be something. Let's see. Open this.
It's empty.
Okay, nothing in there. Believe there's nothing up here, too. Yeah. I do have to use the drink box. I can't use it. I need the drink. Where the drink? Oh yeah, the drink. So. Where the drink was. Let's go back. I can't remember where that drink was. Nah. Okay, so now we need to go back in here, I believe. Yeah, back in the kennel.
Hey,
I like how this family...
Get back in there. I wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Okay, now let's go.
Hello, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to...
Come on, let's... Oh.
The reason for the way Day of the Tentacle looks is because of Monkey Island 2 and how it translated and how technology back then just mutilated my illustrations. And so for the next round, I knew to overcome that challenge was to simplify the backgrounds so then I could eliminate most of those floating pixels.
All the noise.
Right? All the noise. So it was a lot of work because once I scanned it in, I had to clean it all up. So I chose this very like paper cutout kind of simple background.
That's it. I had to give to Hoagie
to make it look like it was supposed to be this way.
Although she might need the lever, so I might just let her stay here. She need a lever to get up there,
paint them and
get that thing down there.
Like I don't think you colorized them before you.
No, I did. These are all markers.
Right?
These are all markers.
But didn't you pump? You pumped the.
I pumped up the palettes. Yeah. So out of
the wall is completely like it's one color of gray right back.
It was all like 100 colors of gray, and I would just pick one of them to represent that wall.
Oh, so I always tell people you scanned them in black and white.
Nope.
That's a big lie.
It was that's a big
lie. Everybody, that's a big lie.
So this is all markers, yeah.
And I don't want to be critical, Peter, but I have a feeling that some of your vanishing points don't line up.
Yeah, and that, again, thank you. Again, that was a challenge for me because I love perspective and proper perspective. And so for this game, definitely learning how to let go and go outside my comfort zone. Right, how to be wrong on purpose.
It's like you love
a challenge
perspective so much. There's 5 different perspectives.
Oh, I was fighting myself every day just doing this. But I knew, in the end, it was going to be okay because that was what we chose to do together.
I go to Hoagie. I also gotta get the plans to that man too. I don't think I did. I think I did give it to him. Yeah, I did give it to him. Oh, not that. Now we just need a lever.
So
wherever the lever was. I need to go back to that room though. Do I got that book? That maybe he has the book. While I'm at it, go ahead and get the teeth.
The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rig blah 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 blah. Whoa.
Okay, now let's go down here. Got to go to that other room with the one of that the ingredient that Laverne got. Let's get the can opener in here, and then I might give it back to Laverne. Just so.
Excuse me. Yeah. Mister, can you also? Sure. Well, in that case. Blast. See if you can.
And now, let's give him this.
Could you use... What? String.
You,
Me? You?
I'm
No.
You big.
Skipping all that. Trying to get through the game a little bit more quicker. How do we get upstairs? You can't go all the way up there to the top thing again. Because you can't go that way. Let's go ahead and do this real trick. Could play as Laverne, but I do need a lever.
Well, you know, I remember we...
Nah.
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire?
And now let's go back downstairs. I believe this window was closed because the bed was in the way. Let's see.
It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Yep. I gotta give him that help wanted sign too. I forgot about that. Where's that wanted sign? First, let's go ahead and do this. That's one of the ingredients that I needed.
cool view of the outhouses. It looks pretty clear, except
So now, CD games were just starting to be released on CD-ROM, and
I think we already listened to that.
For us, it was
the talkie, first talkie.
First talkie, right?
Was this before Rebel Assault?
Was it before or around the same year?
Okay,
so now we need to play as Laverne.
Followed up with our first talkie, right? Our first talkie.
The floppy
Maybe
version
not.
only had voice in the intro.
Who had the
That was not the original plan.
something else I had to do? What
at
was
all.
it?
No, we were not.
You can't open her
and
to get
while we were
the
making
other
the
last
game,
ingredient.
Human voice
So
was invented.
Well, human voice was invented, and more and more people started to have CD-ROM drives in their.
I think all these are just items that just still here. But I'm going to use to give the dentist to her.
Everybody's buying
voice
talking.
Oh, we had it.
Yeah, let's all thank you to Myst.
Although, was this pre-Mist?
No, I think, well, I mean, Myst was what sold all those.
You gotta give her the
CD-ROMs
spaghetti
and
too.
Rebel Assault.
Can we use the can opener?
I'd rather not.
Oh, let me see something.
Seems to have a high tensile strength.
Oh, okay. You use a can opener now, okay. I think.
I'd rather not.
Oh, is it the scalpel? It's always the scalpel. I don't think it's the can opener.
I'd rather not.
Well, it makes sense to use the can opener for that, would it?
The reason for the way Day of the Tentacle looks is because of Monkey Island 2 and how it
Oh, you got
translated,
that already.
and how technology back then just mutilated my illustrations. And so for the next round, I knew to overcome that challenge was to simplify the backgrounds, so then I could eliminate most of those floating pixels.
All the noise.
Right? All the noise.
I think we already read this.
It was a lot of work.
Some of these I
because
don't
once
remember what they
scanned it
said.
in, I had to clean it all up. So I chose this very like paper cutout.
Jay says about the
background,
lines.
Just to make it look like it was supposed to be this way. That it was supposed to be clean.
Vanity lines, I think you meant to
Did
say
they
it
also
was.
scan them in black and white and paint them in D-Paint?
Oh, never mind. I heard that.
I might hurt him.
Let me see something. Oh, okay. It wasn't that.
Where'd he go? Ah, there you are. Don't try anything sneaky. Hey,
That's something I had to use.
what are you doing down there? Don't try anything sneaky.
I thought it was a scalpel. This is something else I had to do.
I just got him untied.
You just got him untied. Oh. You sure it wasn't this?
I might hurt him. I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Unless it was something later on down the line. Contract, stamp button, album. I need to talk to that dude though. Before I forget. Cause that's about the end. I need to get this. That's what she need. I gotta put the hamster in nice box too.
I guess not too many birds bathe in the evening. Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? How am I going to get Dr. Fred out of that room without that big goon stopping me? Maybe I wish Purple Tentacle's probably taking over the planet by now. We've got to go back in time to shut off the sludge machine. Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here.
I'm just
5
using all the
years
crops
ago.
so I can get this trophy. I'm not really. I don't even know. I'm not sure if I can use all. I have to use all the crops to get the trophy.
You know, the two of you have a lot in common. You haven't changed a... Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
Let me see if I have to do something else with him too. Let me go ahead and get this can opener to I thought I had to use it for something.
That won't do any good. That won't do any good.
Oh, I gotta go back to the top. Was it tied around the other thing? Does the rope follow me in the... Hold up. I gotta go back down. Yeah, dang it. So I gotta get that gum off the thing too. Cousin Ted. Alright, go back. Now you do something with Pink Fred. I don't see.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
I think they would hear that.
What are you doing down there?
I'm surprised they didn't see that mummy with him.
Oh, by the way, capital gains taxes apply even if you spell your name in lowercase on the form.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought I used the rope.
There is nothing attached to it.
Oh, that's rather why.
I just got him up here.
There's something I had to do. Looks like I gotta untie him. I just forgot what I'm supposed to do here. Just have to leave. Oh yeah. I did that wrong. So I think I'm supposed to untie.
What are you doing down there?
Cut him loose first and then tie him up, maybe?
Just lie there and take it like a man.
I don't think I have to know to pull a rope.
There is nothing attached to it. It won't go any further. There is nothing attached to it.
I know that. I think it was some way I had to do that. Please don't push him again, Lord.
Hey.
Yeah, I think I have to untie him first. Cut him
On the floor
loose with something else. Because I can't use the scalpel. Can't use the can opener
There's
for
no
some
escape
reason.
from the IRS.
Something else I had to use. It wouldn't let me use the unless
I might hurt him.
unless they let me use it later. Let's see. Get something with her first.
There's nothing to get.
Oh, she already got it. Let me take this.
Okay, I flushed it.
See, it's kind of weird how you have to use a can opener. Did I give that to Hoagie or her? Must have gave it to Hoagie. I didn't give it to Hoagie. Must have did give it to him. Just can't see it. Oh dang, where my can opener went? I don't see it. That's weird. Oh. Uh-oh, I don't see my can opener. Something happened. Oh, let's go play as Hoagie Road Trip.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around. You look dumb enough. That.
Go ahead, get the lab coat. Let me see my gameplay real trick. Hopefully my can opener comes back. I thought I gave it to her. Maybe I didn't. You can try to finish the game about 3 hours. Okay, now I'll trick you do it. Going upstairs.
Who's that? This is Ben's room, huh? He's into.
He's big into penguins.
I already
What is that
doing
date
this.
that's circled?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Is that your birthday? Your son's birthday?
That says January, right?
Probably says Zach really small.
That's my wife's birthday.
Is it?
Mister.
Got that off.
Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm?
Yeah.
Sip some of that.
The old. No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just
The whole time
listen.
I'm on.
Let's hope so.
Oh, you get the battery, dang it. Yeah, I get the battery first, so we need to go.
Oops.
Yeah, get my last ingredient.
What part of the word now?
Duh.
Look, it's
Actually,
That's why they give us a chance to go back and do it later.
What a
Get the battery first. Oh, maybe she didn't pick it up out the thing. I didn't see it.
The reason for the way Day of the Tentacle looks
okay, there's a can opener right there.
Because of Monkey
Can you give
Island
that back
2
to him?
and how it translated.
Let's try it again.
I'd rather not.
Maybe it is in the can opener. Maybe it's something else.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
So it's so simple. Well, let's not do that right now then. Let's go ahead and play as her. I'm already forgetting what I do with Dr. Fred.
Yoo-hoo!
I need to go back outside.
Yoo-hoo!
Not outside, but... Go back here. I'm gonna dress up. Need the crank. Get on.
Ooh, blue tentacle.
Never mind. Gotta talk to him, get my little passport,
Hello,
tag thing.
I'd like to enter.
Oh my, take the entrance will be.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now,
Yowza! That.
Okay, I got that. I gotta go upstairs. Nah, I can't go upstairs.
Did you do all the backgrounds yourself? Did you have any
on
secondary
this one,
help?
No secondary help on this one. It was challenging because it was. I remember to accomplish the assignments on time. I remember I had to do the roughs in a day, and then walk it across the parking lot. Have you guys check in, and then I did the next day I did a marker illustration of it, and then the following day was to scan it and then fix the illustration after it was scanned. So I try to get a room done like every 4 days, just to stay on schedule.
Let's go in this room. Give this to I think it's him. I think that's it in this room. Hopefully that is it in this room. Let me talk to him.
hello, my
I got my trophy.
Silent Gauze
Bronze trophy.
friend.
Are you my mummy? Talk to dead cousin Ted with all 3 kids.
Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy? It's not so different from talking to specimens at med school. Except most of them aren't
get the
quite
roller
all
skates soon.
there. I've got to get power to my chronogon. I guess I could wait for a lightning storm. My grandmother has a couch covered in that material. I really should go now.
Oh, it has nothing to do with that. No, I need to pick this up though. Can't use the items on them until now.
That would look good, but what's the occasion?
Yeah. Pressing the wrong button.
He looks ready to boogie down. Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. I really call me.
So I'll do that.
Did you do all the background?
I don't think there was nothing in this room. There was just a guy
It
talking.
opens automatically.
The tentacle in there.
Now, you notice the tentacle chairs in the foreground there.
What is that?
Was that what those are?
Mm-hmm.
But what's the thing that looks like a plug going into the desk?
Yeah.
Is that like a
It's
power
like
thing or is that
a
a chair?
mouse.
They look like toilets, tentacle chairs.
That's right.
Not ranting, plotting.
If you will excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh?
I think there's nothing here.
Did you do all the back?
Okay, I read that already. Did the contest begin yet? Nope. Oh, like it did. No. Do I have to go back downstairs? Oh yeah, I have to put the thing on him. Thing on the ticket on him. Forgot about that.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go.
Nah,
Here
this
it
one here.
comes, my finest hour.
You can't go in there until I distract him though too. Forgot about that.
And a dawn button. I didn't.
Let's go up here, do the contest thing. I gotta get my hair, his hair too.
Ready for another brush with destiny?
Nope.
I'd rather mope around some more.
How did we...
Oh, never mind. There's something else too. Got the hair. Oh, we need the recording thing, right? Recording audio box thing, which I don't remember where I got that from. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see what else we need to do here. Let's get the vinegar thing first. To the guy, the scientist dude.
Maybe we should add a rule that you can't dump sludge into the water supply.
What manner of fool would do that in the first place?
You're right.
So, Dave, are you gonna take credit for?
Oh, never mind.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious...
Let him finish that off. steal this battery.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Where did we get the talking battery thing? Okay, got the batteries, so that's good. Hoagie's side of things story is pretty easy to finish.
Sure, why not?
Splendid! Now! She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
Ding, 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 ding.
I keep forgetting about that.
Whoa.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, so I think I need to get the rat to her too. I forgot about that. I think that's it. I'm gonna get the barf to her. Gotta put the hamster in the ice thing. We gonna worry about that later. Still gotta get the coin.
I'm sorry to do this to you.
I think Laverne had the hamster.
Did you do all the...
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Probably need that later though. Thank God you don't have to go to the portal, because this would have been so long to do if I had to keep going to the portal thing. Oh, I need the brush. Let me see how her hair would look like. I think I need the brush.
No, I might get sauce on it.
Oh, maybe she already looked good.
No, I might get sauce on it.
Oh, never mind then. Let me see what happens if I do best. I think it's the same thing with best teeth.
Oh, here's how the guys walk. Hey, do you guys all want to walk over together? Everybody turn to face the back, and we'll sidestep.
Yeah, that must have been. There's no way in hell we're gonna animate each guy stuck
Well, I
to
mean,
the
we
floor.
had a walk cycle, so we couldn't have that many actors in one room, probably.
So it's one actor?
It's got to be, yeah. That's just one entity.
One clump.
I would have just cut. Nowadays, I think I would have just cut and had them be over there. Although it is kind of funny when they do that. But it's weird that they all turn to face the side and then sidestep.
There's no suction-y noise.
Yeah,
Should be like
everyone else walks with a big jump.
These guys have greased up the floor.
That's something I needed to do too. Wanted to change the FSX? No. Changes the bar, because I don't know what it, I don't even know what these mean. I don't think they do anything. Oh, okay, that one looks different. I see, it's the UI design looks different, okay. That's probably how it used to look back in the day. I noticed that looked different right there. See, dial. Okay. I don't think dial would look much different from auto. I guess auto, yeah, auto would be like what it used to look back in the day, and that's how it used to look back in the day. We gonna try it. Look, used to look back in the day. It was up there right now. Let's try. Best laugh. I still gotta figure out where that laugh machine at, though.
Smile.
Oh, all right.
See what they say with that.
Oh, that quiet one of the bandages has the biggest smile I've ever seen. But his teeth aren't as pearly white as Harold's. Oh, of course, there's no comparison.
But I think we should give second place to the mummy, because he maintains it for so long.
Agreed.
I don't think we can do anything. I forgot what we did for the best smile thing. What we did with her? Oh yeah, we had to get teeth. Never mind. So we needed to get rid of Harold. Kenneth Harold with the best hair thing. Regardless. Oh, hold on, let me see something. Can I cancel this out?
That's one of the few places where fake bar.
You press square button, just automatically go to it doesn't have the things pop up where you press the talk to or pick up, because the options are already up there.
Hey.
Oh shoot, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Lord, I meant to press hair. Dang it. Let me skip some of that. I can't do it like that then. I'm gonna press the X button. Who would have best laugh though?
Hey, when...
Oh,
I just want to see what they would say. Most of my stuff on there.
Harold's got some amazing hair.
The mummy's has improved.
Yes, but it's dull, flat, stringy, lacks body and control. Whereas Harold's flows and bounces with every subtle turn of his head.
Yes, Harold wins. If only the mummy's was a little bit better.
Agreed.
And now let's go to best laugh. See what they say, because I don't have a laugh on there.
Guys going to judge best laugh.
Oh, all right.
I can't remember where I got that voice box from.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from.
A classic. Harold by a mile.
Now there's a sense of humor.
Agreed.
You gotta find that voice box though. I kind of want Harold to stay there because I didn't use Harold the voice box thing yet. Gotta figure where that voice box was. I think the voice box may be in a certain room. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's on her playthrough or on somebody else's playthrough. Probably not on this one. I think I like the other way better. I can't do the class of the design. Let's see, Dow. Cannot do the class of design.
It looks quite happy where it is. It looks quite happy where it is.
I gotta pull it. Oh, that's for my machine. The stitching cord. What room was it in? I need microwave that hamster too.
Gosh, I hope this is those things. Uh-oh. That was fun. You see, so
I don't think there was a voice box in here.
they may be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff.
I don't see that in there.
Ooh, blue tentacle.
Let's go out here. I need that go on something like that, or ink. I think I need that stamp too. Okay, go outside. I found a key somewhere, one of them doors.
It's no use. We've already missed the deadline.
Bruh. Oh, I gotta give it to him. Almost done already.
This is no good, it isn't signed.
Oh, shit.
This is no good, it isn't signed.
I'm gonna have to give it back to him first. Dig it. Laverne, let's see. What do I have to do here?
Can't get close to him. This ought to be good.
I think the hardest part was with the cat because I did not know
what do we
with the
have
button
here?
to move the bed or something like that.
Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
But I think there is. Let me see a option for that. Let's see settings. Pick up, use. Oh, there's not a move option. Never mind. It's basically the same options we got here. I like the dial way more simple. Now let's go to I probably need to win the contest first.
I like how this family, through time, just replaces each member with the exact same member. There's one mad scientist, there's one freaky son, and there's one red-haired lady. They all just give birth to someone who looks just like them?
Yeah, good thinking.
Oh, okay, so I had to get him out of there. He said, no pets, you might spook the humans. I gotta win the contest first. So I gotta find that voice box. Where was the key at? It might have been some keys connected. I know it was some keys connected to one of them doors. What door? I think it's the door with the big guy at. Let me see. Was he in the first door or the second door? Let me see. It's on a road trip. No. I think it was this door. Yep, there you go. And now let me give the keys to the dude, whatever his name, burglar. Oh shoot, wrong area.
Here, perhaps these are your... Where? Hey, that... Drat.
You gave me the wrench?
This one.
Yeah, give me this crowbar.
It must be one of these.
Well, your crowbar was for the gun. And let me go back upstairs.
Spearmint, my favorite.
You gonna eat it or something? Hold up. Gonna use one of this. Okay, when I click on it, it uses it. It eats it.
Ew, it's soaking wet.
What else I needed to do? Oh, I gotta get the signature before I send that to him. Sweater. Water gum. How did I get the machine again? I'm not sure if this was good for the machine.
I'd rather not.
Oh, maybe not. There was something I had to do.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive. I better not. My scoutmaster warned me to
Oh, maybe it was the crowbar. Yep.
So there was I did actual math for how much money should be in that pile of quarters to make this thing run.
That's Dave. He would actually calculate how many to run for how many years? For 200 years?
$800,000 or something. Yeah, 200 years to the minute.
And I'm glad you did that, because someone else on the internet would have done it and said we used the wrong number if we didn't do that.
1968. 1974.
You sitting there looking at the years so that for every card that you count.
1977.
Later that day. Much later. Now we gotta use it on the machine.
So Peter, one of the characteristics of this art is the exaggeration and the
I think you probably heard this one
like
though.
the door is curved,
totally.
and when things are really exaggerated and cartoony and they're curved as opposed to normally you would see them straight lines and things. Where did you get that? Do you remember how you developed that? Because that's one of the signatures, I think, of.
Yeah, I mean that's just part of the visual language that I was trying to use, and you're right, that was the goal, was to balance the two. And also, I was trying to simplify, and the inspiration came from Chuck Jones's layout artist, Maurice Noble. So Maurice Noble, if you watched his classic cartoons, designs on, Duck Dodgers and What's Up?
Looney Tunes.
You can kind of see that he totally exaggerated and made those beautiful graphic shapes. So that's what I was trying to do, is incorporate some of that into this game.
It makes the environments seem bigger maybe than they would otherwise. They kind of stretch like
there's kind of a
it stretches up, a fisheye effect almost up towards the ceiling, and it just seems more expansive, draws you in.
Oh, good.
I don't think I remember them talking about that. Choose the coins. I want to find where that voice box at. I think was it a Newsy the Clown? Must it was. So we still got the crowbar.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Maybe it was a knife. It was a scalpel. Oh yeah, okay, that's where I got it from. I just thought about it too. Let's get rid of that comment. back up here. It's the voice box.
Don't you
I want to see what they say. This one.
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
I know. Why did the human cross the road?
Because his tentacle owner told him. I think our mummy friend picked up a sense of humor somewhere. Yes, but Harold still tops him. Oh, of course. Harold wins hands down.
But if it weren't for Harold, I'd let the mummy have it.
Agreed.
Yeah, Harold was blocking us. So he definitely had to get rid of Harold. This Harold blocking us with a smile too, I think. Let me see.
Hey,
I already know he was blocking us with the hair.
Best smile again.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what it says again. Harold does got a good smile too.
You know, that quiet one on the bandages has the biggest smile I've ever seen. But his teeth aren't as pearly white as Harold's.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, there's no comparison.
But I think we should give second place to the mummy, because he maintains it for so long.
Agreed.
Yep, let's get rid of Harold. Then we gonna be out of here. I want to see something.
You'd have to really hate somebody to pull a mean trick like that. Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You
I pretty much
really
figured that
should've
out
told
myself
the
with
judges
putting the
if you
barf to
weren't
Harold.
feeling
Because
well.
Harold was blocking it. I already had the barf item, so like maybe gotta use it on Harold.
Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick. Someone I can
Let me change. Skip through that.
No, I'm a didn't that you but you're what a I hate cleaning up.
Here's the barf. I think the barf did left with him. Okay, now let's do all the judging again. I can skip through all this stuff.
Hey,
Oh, here's how the guys walk.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did the. I hope I had to brush the hair. I think I did. Oh, I did have the. Oh, dang it.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth. There's nothing in the rules.
It was
about
something
them being
different. You had the the fort. It was on the thing. I forgot about that. What did they say about the hair? Who do you check other than Harold though? When Harold's gone, my hair is like messed up. Let's do let's laugh.
Oh, I drop. It's amazing.
Should see the sound because the sound was wrong for the first one, so I was like, oh, I messed up with the hair thing.
Oh.
I said, oh, I got to change the hair. Forget about that. Let me see what they picked.
The mummies has improved. Yes, but it's dull, flat, stringy, lacks body and control. A human's hair should stand up. not stand out.
If only it was a little bit better.
They didn't pick nobody there. Okay, so let's go ahead and. Oh, we need to get the fork. Who got the fork? I see what they did there with the fork, like Little Mermaid, I think, because Little Mermaid was stringing it with the fork. She nasty. Meatballs. Nasty as the other dude. With the gun, with the coin.
Hey.
Oh.
Let me be out.
Wow, thick. The mummy wins. Agree.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him. He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday. Yes, our work here is done.
I love the look of that crazy. He's a mummy in a disco suit with gigantic horse teeth.
That was
Spaghetti.
just the weirdest character to have to design.
What are you talking about? There's so many ideas to work with. Spaghetti.
All the other characters made sense. That one.
It's funny how the tentacles prefer beehive hairdos because they're pointy on top, like tentacles are.
Was there a logic to that?
I
Did you guys figure
I
that
never
out?
thought about that until this moment. But obviously, you artists had that all planned. You're like, who would the tentacles admire most? They'd someone with a pointy head.
No, he looks tired after all he's done.
Got pretty much everything. Now I can get that guy out of there first.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle?
Let's get that. Turn out the switch first. Hold up, let me see what they say with the skunk. Oh, she turned on the switch anyway. That's when I put the skunk out, okay.
Hey, look!
Put the cat
a
out.
skunk.
That is a beautiful shot.
Nice. Full screen
look at that
animation.
color cycling back there.
Wow. 3 frames.
And that comes on automatically. That
was state of the art.
dialogue.
Right? Nobody had full screen animation in those days. And I think, what was the deal? It was like 30%, 20% of the screen, of the pixels on the screen could move at once, no more than that. Yeah. So I took that whole shot and had to draw the characters and figure out what was the extreme of the eyes popping out, and then measure how much I'd have to move to make that work. Yeah, it's like, okay, I can jiggle the cheeks this much, and I can bulge the eyes that much, and the tongue. It was all the tongues, because those were the things that were moving the most. I think what I did on those was just extremes, like there was no in between. So, but that was the biggest pixel difference. Was like the end of the tongue was way down here, and then it was way up there. So half the tongue was different.
Now, through here. Actually, I need to go back outside too. I plug up my machine. Let me see what she say about the extension cord.
It's a nice, long, heavy-duty one.
Hope the plug is all the way through the window already. Oh wow, I said
I
pick up
doubt
Grandpa the
if I
clock.
could budget.
There's a Chan joke there. You suck. The vacuum cleaner is called You Suck. Peter.
I recall this was my least favorite.
This is your least favorite room?
Yeah, I remember I started to burn out, and I just remember I struggled with just the background with that one.
Was that one of the last ones you did? You mean?
Probably.
And was that directed at one of us? You
No,
suck. Was that for me?
No,
or
it's just,
Dave?
I just
Oh,
remembered
Dave.
it's not very interesting, that's all.
I wonder if that was late in production, because
Yeah.
I was just watching the whole vacuum cleaner thing, and I remember I had this totally elaborate thing that she was going to do some weird sword fight thing, and then something much bigger with this sucking the hamster and the vacuum cleaner, and then it ended up being like a 2-frame and go, because it was like, I don't have time for this anymore.
Pete, the thing that I remember with you was always you would do the sketch for the room and you would bring it to us, and you would have put in all these amazing details of all this cool stuff, and we would always look and we would go, okay, this is great, but you have to take out the ladder and the shovel and all the things that an adventure game player will want to pick up and take. And like probably by the end of the game, you're just, all right, I'm going to put nothing in here.
But
that'll show them.
Yeah, I mean, that all the interesting stuff turned into the silhouettes in the foreground where you can't touch it. Eventually,
Which
I just
is a little
used,
frustrating too.
Yeah.
And
I know.
those are still interesting that you want.
I don't do housework.
What did we do here for her, though?
Nah.
Or do you use the thing, the mouse hole?
Nah.
What did we do here?
I don't do housework.
How did we got to do that?
Nah.
Oh, let me see. Oh, I do move my cord through the thing. I forgot about that too. I figured the cord didn't went all the way through. I had to put the cord through the window. I think I got everything almost with her.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're like that. I'm no human.
That's...
Let's get that.
The reason for...
I swear I saw some commentary on that part with the cutscene. It always pops up so slowly though. Now let's go back out here. I wish they just played the auto commentary automatically though. They didn't give you the option to play commentary. Did you see the laundromat? That's the wrong area. Oh, I gotta put the sweater on the dude. Forgot about that.
Ooh, cute. This ought to warm him up.
But he went in the vacuum thing. Well, after he got, you know, the sweater. Forgot about that.
There's a Chan joke there. You suck. The vacuum cleaner is called You Suck. Peter.
I recall this was my least favorite.
This is your least favorite.
Yeah, I remember I started...
Hello, Fluffums?
Now you gotta open the hatch.
Well? Look at that sucker go. He just keeps...
I believe you shouldn't do this.
But it's all hooked up outside.
But the shouldn't do this while the thing's plugged up. While the thing's running. Hey, electrocute yourself, I believe.
There's a chance.
And now let's go here. We pretty much got everything. I think I had to wait till get a professor back. He was still tied up.
Well, I'm all ready to go, but I guess I have to wait for Bernard and Hoagie.
We just have to wait for Bernard. I thought it was this to use for him. Let's see. Let's make sure I just give him this. I don't think I got anything else here. So it wasn't the cigar lighter too. I don't think it's the mallet. What else she got? Nope. Could have been a cigar lighter though, but that's true. It would hurt him, you think? Water gum. I gotta go back upstairs, up the thing. Now let's figure out how to do this. Hope it's not this.
Hey, it's not a toy.
Water gum. I don't remember what the water gum was for. It gotta be the can opener. I think it was the can opener. Last minute.
I'd rather not.
Unless it's something I'm doing that's wrong then.
Uh-oh.
I keep doing it that. It's not that.
What are you doing down there? Just lie there and take it like a man.
Oh, I had to paint the thing. I forgot. I gotta paint him red first. That's what the red paint for. And then use it on the zombie, I believe. The mummy. Use the rope on the mummy. Or maybe, oh no, trade both of them places. Nah, they know they could have heard that. I think it came out later though. Yeah.
Thought I heard something.
And they open the door up.
In there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
Could have been did that a long time ago, but I ain't thought about it. Now we rope them up.
I had worked on Monkey 2, and I had learned to animate on that project. It's like, you're an artist, we need an animator. I'd never animated.
You didn't know how to animate?
No, I just, they gave us the Muybridge frame-by-frame book. The first thing I worked on was the dog with the keys in his mouth.
That's crazy. I remember you coming on as an animator. We should have checked out references.
No, that was the deal. The awesome artists like Peter and Steve were the ones that got to paint the backgrounds. And you know, the second tier people like me, you're animators. Didn't matter if you'd ever animated. So they gave me the Muybridge book, and it had walking horses and dogs and whatever. I'm like, all right, I'll go figure it out. And then did a few of those things on Monkey, and then at that point, then I'm like, of course I can do everything now. What am I? You know?
But see, that was the same with me. I mean, I didn't have proper training either when I came on, and then because I was just studied illustration, but I didn't come from a film or a game background, and so I didn't know anything about layout. But coming in, and then there's Steve Purcell in the room, right? And then I had no knowledge of comic book artists at the time either. And so having all like Ken Macklin and having these guys around, Ian McKeag would just walk in and out of there, and I was like in awe of these people, and I thought, oh my
I
God.
talked to people about like that felt like grad school for me.
Yeah.
Because I had been thinking of going to grad school, and then I get this job, and like I get paid to do it, and I get to learn from these guys.
Exactly.
That's great.
I think it don't matter which one you use.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
I remember what he did that said that. I thought he wasn't gonna do nothing there. Maybe he did do something there.
Oof. Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
But it doesn't matter which portal you get, because you gotta get what's his name? I forgot his name. I always forget the guy with the glasses name. Y'all gotta get him ready. Oh shoot. Just the wrong button. I think what he said about the decaf.
He's already unconscious. Decaf might kill him. But it's worth a try.
Oh, I think he tried it anyway.
Just noticed there's a face on that machine back there.
Oh, that is a special Chan thing. Faces on everything.
Oh, with the teeth on the bottom.
Faces on and the big red clown nose.
It's like Laverne eyes, one bigger than the other.
Oh, I can kind of see the face.
Is this the same audio cue as the purple tentacle?
Yes. I remember working on that animation for like 2 weeks.
Damn good coffee. Is that a Twin Peaks reference? Was Twin Peaks? Did we cover this before?
Twin Peaks. Yep.
Were we actively thinking about Twin Peaks when we wrote that, I wonder?
Probably. I remember we would go to Ron Gilbert's apartment and watch Twin Peaks around this time.
That's true. The only thing that bothered me was when that whole sequence was over. When we went back to the in-game animation, Dr. Fred moved up a pixel. Oh, that stuff drives me crazy. Oh, I'm going to think about that tonight.
Can you fix that in the special edition?
It's a very satisfying hand movement for just a few pixels.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
I'm getting Purple Tentacle declared insane and arrested.
That's a good idea.
But I need a note signed by a doctor.
Oh. Hey, I'm a doctor.
We're in luck.
Oh, I guess it don't matter which crop you say. I could have said a petition there. I wonder what you would say with that one too. But I ain't gonna try to wonder everything now.
Well, good luck.
It'll be a while to get back to where I need to go. This is a long playthrough to get back to where you need to go. So let's see. Let's not save at the end. I think I do have a save at the end, but it's kind of crazy. You gotta figure out like where, you know. And it saves all the time, auto saves all the time, so it's hard to actually go back to that prompt.
So, David, you gonna take credit for the wash your car?
Oh, never mind, I don't need that.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crock at LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
What?
This is Farley Crock.
No, I heard that, you moron. When do...
Oh, right.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
So...
Okay, now... What's the phone? I don't think there was a phone down here. Let's see what you say.
Dr. Fred, what do we do now?
We have to buy a
Oh, never mind. It's the same thing, bro. Because that was Dr. Fred in the past, I believe.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat now. I have work to do. I left my little black book at home.
What? Swiss bank book.
Sleek design, sturdy all in all, a fine phone. It's fine where it is. It's fine where it is. I left my little black book at home.
Oh lordy, there's something I'm missing there. I must be missing something.
Just notice the there's a face on that machine back there.
He doesn't want that.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, maybe I have to look at that television thing. Then call him. Thing on the TV verse. Because he doesn't know about it until you look at the thing on the TV, I believe.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And now, let me see. I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back down here. I can use the phone in the other room, but I just want to see. Okay, now. Okay, yeah, you gotta see the TV ad. No.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What?
It's 846-427-35327.
There.
Now that's service. Better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
And he just goes automatically.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming. According to my instruments...
Music Appreciation Award, Bronze Trophy. Reached yesterday without turning the stereo off.
Throw the switch.
I gotta do one more trophy thing. That's the me at mansion thing, which I will try to do later.
Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn...
Skip some of that.
You can.
Don't worry, Cap. This time I know I...
Uh-oh. I get...
You can't... Didn't you...
Great Mom.
It's...
I believe.
Oh,
we're...
You.
But there's...
Why?
Yikes.
You see, you tend that.
I'm skipping some of this dialogue because we already heard it from the remastered version.
I've been.
See, they didn't had to stop by the stairway. Let's keep on going.
What do we do?
Whoa.
Run!
Damn. The battle.
And yeah, I might just go in that room.
You, where are you, human?
I got to go out here.
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat.
Gonna go back in here.
That was really disturbing when he shot himself and then...
Oh, never mind. That's old.
Metal
old
Mel.
thing.
Who is Metal Mel, Peter? Metal Mel. I don't know. Metal Mel! You predicted all the heavy metal stuff we do in games later.
I don't need to cut this on anymore. It's already got the trophy. Let's see, the only one that we got left is the Cook the Hamster in Maniac Mansion. Don't try this at home. That's what it says in parentheses. Don't try this at home. That's the bronze trophy. It says Chef. That's all we gotta do left. Which I do have another save. I can just go back to that game in there.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Here.
You guys notice the there's a face.
I already heard that one. Okay, so let me stop my recording real quick. Let's go ahead and use the bowling ball. Oh, let me see what he says about the bowling ball.
Neat.
That's it.
Great!
You guys notice the there's
Prevent all
same
this
commentary.
tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. Your efforts are so tiny.
Eek!
Run, all my other selves are...
You now let us speak to him.
You're pretty.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead. Nah.
No thanks.
It's free of charge, unlike the diminuator.
Just what it...
Human.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine. All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia.
You guys noticed the
Okay, never mind. The water looks better now.
Our work here is done.
Is noticed
can go home.
You thinking this new material, new commentary really neat? Epilogue. I think I have to play some of the epilogue
Well,
though.
kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr.
Oh,
Fred,
the
you
commentary
gotta get
tried
us
to
out
come
of
in
this
automatically
mess.
though, I
We
think.
look terrible, and we
For this
can't buy
part.
clothes off the rack.
I had to cut out the commentary on this part when it popped up.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right.
So I didn't have enough pixels to actually show, like, there's
That's
way
the
too much
genius of the screen.
There's way too much hoagie. Like, if you look at that X-ray, basically Bernard is piggybacking on Laverne. You can see Bernard's feet.
Oh, those are Laverne's feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
But Hoagie is just like ribcage and nothing else. There's no room for it.
Look how involved this scene is. Like, there's all these different gags for how they all get. Like, it takes. It's all.
That's your reward for
How many
finishing
days
this
did it
entire
take
game.
to do that animation?
That was the funnest one.
Look how evil Laverne is.
I think because that had a lot of visual gags that were easy to do. Like the X-ray thing is a drawing, and then the stretching the shirt and snapping it, the action's quick. Like the drawings that it took to do the stretch was nothing. You know, I think it's her regular walk cycle, maybe just tweaked. And then you let it go and shoots off screen in like 1 or 2 frames.
But that was fun. I often refer to it as the last fun time I had making a game, just because we didn't have 3D and we didn't have to worry about voice during. We didn't have to lock our scripts early, so we could do localization and translation. So it felt easier. Even though we had a brief crunch mode because we'd be like, oh, the dialogue has to be done in a month, and you and I stayed there to do that. I don't remember the team really having a crunch mode like we did on Monkey 2 or anything. Like Monkey 2 was like a really...
And you look at like Throttle, we thought, we're going to make this crazy, huge animated thing. And we had like one more animator than we had on this. And that got really bad at the end.
Games were
Whereas
simpler
this, there was no way to...
back then.
Didn't have enough rope to hang ourselves.
I did love that ability to write all the way up to the very... Cause
yeah, we changed Monkey Island dialogue like the day before we shipped, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy. Of course, everyone's happier now that we're locking that earlier.
And the scum system, like I feel like we touched on that briefly earlier, we didn't really say much about it, was like great to work in because it was like you just had a little puppet theater and all the things that you wanted to do to make drama were really easy. Like, oh, have the characters walk around and play animations and say lines, and you didn't have to do any programming really behind any of that. It was all just one line to make any of those things happen. So you could just focus on, let's make a cool thing with all these little assets that we've got.
Okay. Whew. It'll be 3 hours to finish the whole story. Actually, probably would have took me 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I forgot about the red paint thing. And Dr. Fred, and then I had the commentary, waiting on the commentary to finish off, so. Probably about 2 hours, close to 3 hours long. To finish it. Basically a movie. Almost like a movie. How long it would take to finish a movie? Okay, you're done. We actually got one more trophy to get because we couldn't get it last playthrough when we finished the game. I'm not sure if I want to do another thing or do another, let's see, cook the hamster. Maniac Mansion, don't try this at home. I think I might just go ahead and, no, I'll just finish it right here. I'm gonna finish the playthrough right here, and then I'm just go. I need to take a break a little bit. Then I'm gonna see how to do this Maniac Mansion thing. I think you have to distract the guy, and then, but it's something she had to do to drive the hamster out, though. It's kind of hard. I feel like it's gonna be hard to get through that. Oh, I'll see you guys on the next one. You have a good night. It's actually 5:08 p.m. here. And that's like basically when time, because time didn't change back yet, so